Greetings, YouTubers. How you doing? It's been a while. This is Take the Fear Out of Gear with me, Jason Bangers.
And me, Mr. Chumley Warner.
Today we're going to tell you about what we used to do back in the 90s. We get a lot of questions in the comments. People often say, well, what do you guys do then? You know, I mean, I think we've expressed it on here many times, but I sort of stumbled across something the other day and I had an idea. Back in 1991, me, Simon, his brother Jem, and a dear friend of ours called Kevin Butcher. Hope you're out there watching, Kev. Miss you, mate. Miss you loads. We had a band called Blade Chain. I say we. I came in probably as the second or third drummer. I'm not sure. So I come in as drummer. Maybe brought another little spice of life to the thing with my cheekiness, my little grin, and my foul language over the microphone. And become very successful. To the point where we're on the same bill as Take That at the what's now the V Festival, but was then the Chelmsford Spectacular.
Yeah.
And in fact, that actually features in this video, the actual venue. So what me and Simon did, being the tech phobes that we were, I had a Hi8 video camera, which back in them days was going some. And we set up all the gear in your back garden, didn't we?
Yeah.
We're just giving you a bit of background behind it. So we shot a video of our track Let It Go, which we'd recorded in probably 91, 92. I think we made this video around about 92, 93, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I reckon.
Around about there. So, will you tell them more about this video making process that we did?
Well, it's a bit crazy because you think a video, you'd have a lovely backdrop. And you know, no, not us. we had the back garden.
Yeah.
We had the smoke machine.
Yep.
We set up Jay's kit. I think, was there a piece of cloth
or something behind it? I had a piece of cloth behind me for some reason.
I don't know why.
I think there was a dodgy looking shed behind it or something. I don't know why we did
We've
that.
still got the dodgy shed in the video.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah, and we had some like stage monitors we used just to port out some sound so we could mime to it. And it was a crazy.
I had a good idea though. I said, let's all swap instruments.
Yeah.
On the beat, and then we edit it in later, so it goes sort of like I'm on drums and I'm on bass and I'm on keyboards and I'm on guitar. He's on drums, he's on bass, he's on keyboards, and it went round and round with all of us. Swap rounds. That weren't a bad little idea.
No.
And the festival we did where Take That were on, we had B-roll footage from there, didn't we?
And for some strange reason, we took some footage in Jem's car.
That was bizarre. I sat on the bonnet of his car, I think.
Yeah, why?
I think I sat on the bonnet of his car whilst he drove down the road. It was weird.
It's madness.
Yeah, so we thought what we'd do is, because it's around about 30 years ago now, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so it's let's call it the Blade Chain 30-year anniversary. And we was a very, very popular band back then. We don't mind blowing our own. Signing autographs, I was signing drumsticks, and yeah.
Obviously, we had the album. We were on radio as well.
It was on radio. We was in the newspaper every week, wasn't we?
Yeah. This is for all you techno dudes out there.
Oh yeah.
What we had, because obviously Jay said we got the Video 8 camera.
Yes.
And what I actually had was like I call it a semi-professional.
It was
Betamax player recorder.
Two of them, didn't you?
No, just the one.
Oh, one, okay.
And what this video machine did, which others didn't, it had two soundtracks.
Yeah.
So what we did, we recorded the album soundtrack on like this analog soundtrack, and then what we could do, we could actually record the video, or via Jay's Video 8 player, onto it without deleting this analog soundtrack.
Yes.
So what Jay and I did, we did stop, start.
Yeah, and we would key up the next part of the track to come in, the track as in the video.
Yeah.
To drop right in without any, and there was no glitches, was there?
No, we were pressing, pause. Yeah. I think the video machine we must have had lettering on it, didn't it?
It did have, yeah.
And then
no, that was on my camcorder.
Oh, that was on Jay's camcorder. Yeah. I knew one of them did.
Because I filmed it on the TV screen that I was feeding it into to get it to do that Dalek-y thing.
Like Doctor Who, yeah. So if you see that on the start of the video, thinking, how did they do that? Yeah, that's exactly that.
Yeah.
But this was ancient technology.
Yeah.
And I think it came out quite well considering how old it is.
It took me and you nearly 12 hours to do that, and I remember you and I both had motion sickness at the end of it.
Yeah.
Because there's a part where we're all spinning around with a camera, and when we did that clip by clip by clip, we were sick afterwards.
And Jay discovered that if you... what did you zoom in whilst moving forward?
I called it ghosting. But it's a commonly used trick in the trade of filming,
especially horror films. When you see those, you know. Yeah,
you get your subject, and as you move in close to them, you zoom out. As you're walking towards them, you're zooming out, and then the background seems to just move. It moves away. There is a proper terminology for it, but I discovered that all on my own. And then you can do it the other way, where you're walking backwards and zooming in. I can't remember exactly if it's in or out, but yeah. So as you're moving closer to someone, you're zooming out, so it looks like the distance between you and them isn't changing. But the foreground or the background is totally going wild, and it's weird. And I kept doing this damn shot, and we added that in as well. So
yeah,
it's really weird.
So there you go. You see, it's very young, long hair, completely mad.
Yeah.
And let's roll the video, shall we?
Simon's on bass. I'm pretty much naked, I think, top half-wise, because I had tattoos and thought I was hard. And you'll see his brother Jem with the bandana probably playing guitar and singing, and then dear Kevin Butcher on lead guitar, and you'll see his strap comes off in the middle of the shoot somewhere. So enjoy the video, Let It Go by Blade Chain back in the 90s, guys. We hope you enjoy it, because it's just something totally different. So we'll see you on the next one. Simple as that. Enjoy the video. Take care. Bye for now.